OSHA has formally withdrawn the Biden administration's vaccine or weekly testing mandate for businesses.
Now that means companies with 100 or more employees are no longer required to have their workers vaccinated against COVID-19. 13 on your side's Elena Holland has reaction from local business leaders.
For some businesses,
we were elated.
Others, it felt more like a breath of fresh air.
A great feeling of relief.
Companies with more than 100 employees are no longer federally required to mandate COVID-19 vaccines for their workers. That's after the Supreme Court ruled OSHA overstepped its authority and this week withdrew the mandate.
They were on the right idea, but the wrong application.
Jimmy Green, the president of the Associated Builders and Contractors of Michigan, called the mandate terrible, and he applauds the decision to withdraw it.
We are not against vaccinations. That is not nobody in this industry would ever stand behind that. And in fact, we encourage vaccinations and the booster shots. What we won't do is mandate that how people protect themselves.
Meanwhile, for retailers, the mandate...
It was coming at a very inconvenient time.
Jennifer Rook with the Michigan Retailers Association says the industry is already struggling with severe staffing and supply chain issues. The mandate added additional stress to employers.
Retailers in Michigan have proven how many steps, how many hoops they've had to jump through over and over again. So they don't need more government intervention to tell them how to run their business.
However, a private company can still have a COVID-19 vaccine policy if they choose to do so. But for some, it was the logistics of this particular federal mandate that was difficult to comply.
We all have heard about how difficult it is to procure testing right now, the reliability of some of that at-home testing. Could you, if this mandate went through, could you rely on an at-home test? Where were employees going to purchase it? Who was going to pay for it?
And sometimes, Andy Johnston with the Grand Rapids Area Chamber of Commerce says the vaccine mandate put employees at a difficult position.
We had heard anecdotally from some members that even when it was being proposed to go into effect, they were having employees leave their company and choosing to work for a smaller company.
But Johnson does not think this will be the last time companies may have to deal with a similar federal mandate. That says he thinks OSHA may make it a permanent rule rather than an emergency temporary standard. Elena Holland, 13 on your side.